Well, well, well. Dog, man, I'm out on the road again, headed to Believeland, Cleveland, the land that I love, with misty skies from the heavens above. Well, I gotta do what I do, and try to maintain my cool and dismantle a bunch of fools. Hey, man, what can I say, baby? This is Ricky Wimberley, and I want to get paid and laid, man. You know what I'm saying, baby? So, I'm going to stroll on down to Cleveland town, home of the Browns, I used to get down, you know what I'm saying, baby? So, I already said, that, my great-grandfather, Albert Hardiman, was born in 1847. He was the patriarch of the Hardiman Methodist Church in Grenada, Mississippi. And while I'm saying this, I'm feeling skippy. You know what I'm saying, baby? So, my great-grandfather, Albert, and his brother, Wilbur, they were former slaves, and Albert married Elias Hardiman, and there is a St. Elias on Memphis Avenue in Cleveland, Ohio, on the west side of the town, the home of the Browns, is what I'm saying, baby. My grandfather, Patterson Van Buren Hardiman, born in January of 1886, he was married to Bishop Annie Beck Hardiman, my grandmother, who was born in 1888 and died in 1965. During a time when everything was live, and I'm not talking jive, I'm just saying, man. But my grandfather, Patterson Van Buren Hardiman, he migrated to Paducah, Kentucky, and I'm feeling lucky. That was the name of my first pet that my grandmother gave me, a little dog named Lucky, you know what I mean, baby? So, my grandfather, they migrated to Paducah, Kentucky, where my mother was born, Lottie Reba Wimberley, on November 15th, 1927, the days that bells rang in heaven, you know what I'm saying? Just like Jim Brown autographed my football when I was 11, you know what I'm saying, baby? So, anyway, my grandfather migrated to Paducah, Kentucky, and then he left Paducah, Kentucky, and he went to Cleveland, Ohio, where everything was nice, and he paid the price, because he bought 3 sets of property. One was on Chamberlain, just like Wilt, off of Woodland. And then, he owned a property at across the street from Case Western Reserve University, in which it was near the Cleveland Browns practice facility at the Case Western Reserve at that time, when they were, I believe that they had left Hiram, and damn, there is a Hiram on YouTube from Cincinnati, I believe, the Natty, you know what I'm saying, baby? So, anyway, he also owned property at an apartment building right on the corner of Knowlton and East 115th Street. And the address was 1414 East 115th Street. You know what I'm saying, babe? So, anyway, my grandfather, being an honorable man, a deacon in the church and everything, he finally passed away. Finally, I'm not saying he went to prepare for the inevitable with a smile on his face, in 1970, baby. So, the Hardiman family it has its contributions during the civil rights era, in which my uncle Sylvester Hardiman from Kansas City, Missouri, in which I was stationed at Richards Kabar Air Force Base, Between 1973 and 1975, my grandfather, Sylvester Hartman, received the Humanitarian Award from President Gerald Ford. I hope y'all listening to this, and I hope you're not bored, you know what I'm saying, baby? So, anyway, then I look around, man, and people are acting like clowns, and they don't want to get down, and, well, let me go ahead and close this out, so there will be no doubt, what Ricky is all about. Because I'm the MVP, Ricky Wimberley, you know what I'm saying? So, I hope you do, and, stop acting like a fool, and everything will be cool. And I think I'll call this baby, stop acting like a fool, so everybody will be cool, and stop being a fool for you. I'm a fool. No, you a fool for me. Woo! You a fool for me, baby. I think I named this. You a fool for me, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Ricky out, baby. Later. Cool, man.